lot of good music, a lot of good people, a lot of good beer, a lot of good food, a lot of good times.
You get to see so many different bands, like bands you want to see and also bands you've never heard of.
Charles Bradley by far was the best show that we saw.
Oh yeah.
That was a surprise because I don't even know really who he is. So
A friend of ours with us said he was
we
amazing.
have to see him,
so we
and
were
we
like,
went
okay.
and saw him. It was the most amazing. Spiritually, it was so fantastic. I'm telling you.
The crowd participation and everything, like every band is getting everybody really into it. Like I've been to a lot of shows, not festivals, but just shows where people are kind of just standing there feeling weird. But here, everybody's just like arms up and like
into it.
getting really into it. And
How would you say this compares for you with Bonnaroo?
This has great bands too, so I can't really complain. There's definitely a lot more people here, so this is like a little bit easier to actually like move around and get beer and like be supplied. So they've both been great festivals. I'm super impressed with Firefly though.
For the first year for them doing it, I mean, they did an excellent job. Like the entire setup, they have like the hammock, like hangout tents, and like the forest is all set up really cool. So, and they did a good job on the stages and all the lights and everything, so really good job.
This is actually the first 3-day camping festival I've been to. But I mean, it was right in my backyard and I've always been interested and it's a great experience. The volunteer program, I only had to pay $14 to get here and that really made it and I'm so glad, you know? And the commute was real easy, so it was just a great opportunity.
Would you come back next year if they decide to have it again next year? And would you camp again?
Definitely.
Yeah.
It takes a toll, but it's hotel room. I get a hotel room. It'd be worth it.
I would do the camping. It's been an experience.
It's been kind of tiring, honestly, but the concert makes it worth it, so I like it.
What's making it tiring?
Just being in the outdoors, like, all the time. Like, I like having a house to go back to, you know? Like, with an actual bed rather than, like, a sleeping bag, but it's working out.
The only complaints that we really had was the sound was kind of off at the main stage the last couple days, but they got it fixed for the Killers.
I was actually loving the nice drizzle that we had.
Yeah,
It's been
cooled us off.
so hot the past
it's-
few
yeah,
weeks.
right.
So today is probably going to be sticky and tough in the crowd.
Yep.
But I can't complain. It has not downpoured yet, so.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
What have you particularly enjoyed so far? Is there
Killers.
one highlight?
Killers, by far. It was an awesome show. I'll definitely be back next year.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
all the bands are really excited to be here, and everyone's like, "Oh, Delaware!" Like, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I wish there was more things to talk about for Delaware. Yeah. So this will be one of them, hopefully.